The final overture.
We've received a report that remaining Belkan troops are converging on Belka's northeast coast of Anfang. The enemy is deploying land, sea, and airstrike teams. These troops refuse to accept the Belkan interim government's official capitulation and are adamantly resisting. In light of the current political situation, this mission will be a top-secret operation carried out entirely by mercenaries.
That seems a little dirty,
The mission
but...
will be called Operation Bloom, and will be divided into 3 separate areas.
Operation Broom. Clean up the remaining insurgents for us while we negotiate... While we negotiate the dissolution of Belka.
The Mercury strike team will engage land units and enemy fighters that are using a tunnel as a makeshift airbase. The Jupiter strike team will be responsible for maintaining air superiority after the Mars and
Wait, no,
Mercury
this isn't
teams
it.
have
This isn't it
completed
yet.
missions. This operation will begin at 1600 when the capitulation ceremony
pressed too
takes
quickly.
place in Lumen. Mars team will strike first, followed by...
But alright, okay, it's another split path one. Got it. Air to ground, or air to air. Let's do air to air. But yeah, whew. Tell the 2 AI drones to, yeah. But yeah, wow, oof. So, they're negotiating Belka's surrender and dissolution now. But now Osia's like, we don't want to publicly look like we're beating up everybody who's not agreeing to surrender. Send in the mercenaries. They can do it. Political. Political. Alright, let's do a little air to air.
Golf team, take out Belka's remnant forces assembled at the coastline. Com 1, engage. We're broadcasting live from the signing ceremony here in Lumen. Senior officials from each nation have come here in hopes of a peaceful solution. Belka's military forces will be reduced, and tension with neighboring countries will come to an end.
Oh yeah. That's totally what's gonna happen.
The agreement will be covered in detail at a later broadcast. What are they doing here? Bandits in gun range. There's no doubt now. It really is the demon Lord. He's the one that's been killing everyone. Our convictions will not waver. Missile warning.
Slippery.
Locked on.
Come on! Bastard!
Approaching gun range.
How slow do you want me to fly? Lock onto it. Ah, finally. Alright. Weapons free! Wow!
You're doing fine, Golf team. Keep it up, Cyber. Come on, it looks like this operation's gonna go like clockwork. This ought to end the war for good. The plaza is surrounded by numerous allied tanks, and the atmosphere is stern. Today's signatures will ratify an agreement which calls for the disarmament of Belka. This battle should put an end to the war.
An end to the war, but not to hostilities. For sure.
The ceasefire was agreed upon
Ow.
due in large part to the 7 nuclear attacks. According to our sources, the agreement also touches on the possession of nuclear armaments. Today is a day of hope. A tension between different countries will be greatly reduced.
Will it though? Yeah, it's funny, right? The news broadcast is saying one thing, but we know how Ace Combat 5 and Future goes. Yeah. After what the Belkans did. Never forget. Because they're angry, PJ, that's why. They ain't gonna give up that easily. Not after what Osea did. It's not like Belka's blameless, but, you know.
Nice kill. Radar lock. Warning! The enemy's locked onto you. Go on, Fox 2. I'll take the Demon Lord's head as a trophy. Locked on. Bandits in gun range. Gom 1, missile launched.
Taken off? I don't think so. Never mind, he took off.
Some bandits are flying through the tunnel. Stay alert. They'll be out in any second. This is Gom 2. Something's wrong. There's too many to be remnant forces. Approaching gun range. Alright, bastards. Nice kill, Gom 1. Warning, the enemy's locked onto you. I'm hit. My plane's been damaged internally. Locked on. They're stubborn and they'll never change. This is my everything. Shoot down the Demon Lord. The war's over. You're the one who can't stop fighting the war. Haven't they heard? We're in a ceasefire.
We're in a ceasefire, and yet Osea sent us. Osea sent us mercenaries to go wipe these guys up. While negotiating a ceasefire. Do you like your flight sims with a side of realpolitik? Good question. How many points did you earn? And how many will you kill to be satisfied, huh? You asshole. Okay, yeah, you know, all jokes aside though, this is a good story, isn't it? The Greys, like the Greys of War. The Grey and Grey of War. Well, the game's telling me I got one more I need to kill. After that, yes, it will be enough.
The Belkan remnant forces have been completely eliminated. Well done, Gom team. Nevertheless, the great war that enveloped the eastern countries and cost the lives of so many has finally come to an end. This is no remnant resistance. This war's not over yet.
There's a lot less moral ambiguity missions. Well, that game's theme is more about coming together, I guess, by the end.
Operation was a success.
Yeah. That's the whole point, you
ceremony was
know.
also
Put
conducted
aside the
without any
differences.
trouble. The various governments will meet to discuss how to deal
Unite
with the
in the
mercenary
pursuit of
forces
space.
in accordance with the war end agreement.
It's more optimistic for sure. But you know, this is the prequel, that's why. Oh, you can fly the EA-18? Does it actually have ECM, I wonder? Do you get the option to have ECM?
June 20th, 1995. A treaty declaring a cessation of hostilities was signed in Lumen, a city on the border of South Belka and Osea. It was a one-sided treaty that heavily favored Osea. The borders of the affected countries that fluxed greatly over the past years finally settled down at the cost of many human lives. The battlefield shifted to the tables, and the politicians from all countries squabbled with each other over the rights to the underground natural resources, the initial cause of this war. 6 months passed without any developments. 6 months of void. I focused on this time period for the hidden truth laid there. And I learned that my pursuit of him was not a mistake.
There was a secret mission.
The top officers in the Belkan army have pulled a coup d'etat. Calling their organization A World with No Boundaries, the forces bombed the city of Lumen, where the cessation of hostilities treaty was signed, using a giant gunship codenamed XBO. Your mission is to pursue the XBO and... Wait! We've just received an emergency transmission from the control tower. Unidentified aircraft are approaching our base. Scramble all planes. Quick, there's no time. Get into the air immediately.
Well, you heard him. No time. Okay, actually, can I go plane shopping real quick before that, though, boss? Is that okay? Strike flanker. I can't afford anything, jammer. Oh, this actually does have an ECM pod. That's funny. Well, I can buy it right now. We'll be sticking with this. We'll be sticking with IC-37. But yeah. That's something interesting to mess around with, I guess. I wonder what they do.
Warning, heavy ECMs. We're now on Cold Horn alert. I didn't anybody notice them until now. Visual confirmation of labs approaching the base. Everyone head to your posts. This is Com 2. Control tower, situation report. Fire! Unidentified craft entering our airspace. Here they come.
Oh my god, that is huge!
They're going for a runway. Direct hit on runway. We can't take off.
Our runway! How do I take off?
Seems to be the GOM team. Set them up.
I guess the runway is still intact enough for us to take off. Bunch of checks.
Emergency launch. Hurry.
Yeah, emergency. Got it. It's time to go. Clear for takeoff. We interrupt this political drama to bring you Darius Burst. Warning, large battleship approaching.
I equipped this plane myself. Bring it back in one piece.
I'm not even gonna begin to try and pronounce that thing's name until I hear it.
Ground zero. No signs of life.
Oh. Ground. Oh my god, look at the crater. Ooh.
Extensive damage. GOM team,
cost of war. The cost of war is steep indeed.
We have to go into battle.
And there's the castle. Whoa. This lake wasn't here the last time. That's wow. You got to see before and after. There you are. You big whale. Big sky whale. Jesus, that thing is huge.
Target XBO sighted.
It's a hey look, it's a very early it's a shmup boss. It's a very early arsenal bird.
One to Espada 2.
Espada.
To stop the demon lord.
Espada Squadron.
Espada 2, roger. Lead the way. It's the one who destroyed our base.
Calm 1, Calm 2, commence the attack on XBO. XBO must be destroyed. It's the only way to prevent a world with no boundaries. Shoot down those Osteo flies. That demon lord has got to be quite an eyesore.
I must be slowing down. My gauges are going crazy.
Wait, we're engaging friendly aircraft. These are Sapin fighters. Osteo 6 Air Division's a Sapin aircraft. Cease attack immediately.
Well, I don't think they're gonna do that.
All right, I approve the fight against the Sapin forces.
We're not fighting just Belkans anymore. It's a bunch of people who are sick and tired of everything and have decided, you know, maybe the problem with war is nations. Perhaps the real problem is nations to begin with. Oh god! I crashed into his... I think I crashed into his plane corpse. Plane corpse is wreck. It's whatever. Gun! Alright, let's hang back a little bit. Let the XLEs do their work. Kill them guns.
Warning! The enemy's tracking you on radar!
Missile break! Calm 1, missile evaded.
Oh my god, look at all these targets though.
Launch, launch.
This is a shmup boss.
XBO will be out of combat airspace in 20 miles. Move it.
Damn! He's closing in on everyone!
Get some attack men around the XBO cockpit. That should mess up his steering. The XBO has been stripped of all defenses. Take her out, Calm Team.
Jeez, you're huge.
Warning! The enemy's locked onto you!
Oh, he's got missiles in the front. Hang on though. I see some named bases over there. I've got time.
They're gonna shoot us down!
Radar lock.
I've got time and missiles.
Calm 2, special weapons are almost gone!
It was too early for freeze out.
Well, you pronounced it there. I didn't quite catch it still though. I don't even know what language it is. Restfogger.
Someone just bagged a bandit.
Alright, back to business. It's Norse. Ah. Give it total space on it? Oh.
Warning! The enemy's locked onto you.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do with this end?
On lock.
Alright, let's get behind it.
That plane is heavily damaged, but it's still flying.
Box 2.
Am I hitting it? Or do I gotta go at it from the front? I might not be hitting it. I might have to hit it from the front.
Missile break.
I'm not seeing like
Unable to maintain.
I'm not seeing like the hit impacts.
Locked on.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go.
The XBO's taking a death blow. It was Cypher. Cypher did it.
Nice work, GOM team. Operation complete.
Our death is not the end of everything. The rest is up to you. There's a coded message on the radio. Decrypting message. Yo, buddy. You still alive? Yes.
Oh.
Thanks to you, the XBO has been shot down. However, our base was heavily damaged in the surprise attack. The squadron that you engaged consisted of Sapin and Osean fighters. We're currently investigating the situation. Once we determine the location of the renegade organization, we will launch a counterinsurgency operation.